Alright, let's resume where we left off. I may have been staying up way too late last night playing this, and I may have made a less than optimal decision here, but ultimately, what happens here doesn't even really matter. Let's just do what damage we can. I will say, I think the difference between winning and losing in this fight, and probably will lose, is if this Lord was like level 15 and 2 level 15 Patriarchs and a level 15 Tempest Witch, we could win this. Without magical support and without healing prayers from the Patriarchs and without like extra bodies to really be able to tank well and cluster the enemy for magic and arrows, it's going to be significantly harder. But we will do what we can. Ideally, as long as the Lord doesn't die, we can disband whatever's left and just re-recruit. I mean, between recruiting this army and maintain it for like 2 turns now or whatever, it's only, I think, cost us maybe 10k gold total, which isn't really a big deal. Oh, we do have a little bit of a hill here. We probably want to try to use that hill as best we can. Get ourselves a nice checkerboard formation. So we have 90 troops. I guess that's fine. They basically have all melee troops, I think. And our Lord, we actually want to have him try to help with protecting flanking on the sides, because we're going to get flanked. So we probably might as well already try to set some of this up in preparation. Okay, let's see how this goes. I was also kind of hoping that the battle that they did would leave them a bit more hurt than they actually wound up being. Because I saw they fought the vampires. I was hoping... We're already getting bloodletters here. That's just dissipating. Alright. If their lord is going to be kind enough to jump face first into us to get shot down, that'd be great. We're doing more damage shooting our own guys there. It looks like the lord is in fact approaching. Alright, that's good. The mirror is fine. 58% resistance to missile attacks is obviously quite a bit. But the Lord's also already nearly down. He probably doesn't have any way to heal, which is something. There goes their lord. He's on a chaos shrine. That's good, all things considered. The vortex beast is nearly down. Let's slow this stuff down. Beast down though. Chaos Knights are nearly down over here. Chaos Knights are coming back.
The motherland's finest! Hussars! Bring them down! Sons of Kislev! For the motherland! Sons of Kislev! Attack, comrades!
We're running out of ammo here. Okay, the chariots look like they're getting away with like 1 unit left.
Abandon the fight! Hussars! Yes! Kislevites! Moving! A fine strategy! Defenders of Kislev! Hussars! With motherland, fight them! Annihilate them! Slay them! Comrades of the band!
I wish we had a bear instead of a horse.
Obey the orthodoxy!
I'm losing ground here. No.
Onward! Showing the way! Taking the lead! Kislev's vengeance! Comrades of the bear! Hearts of ice! Big die! Lord of the motherland! At the forefront! Seeking advantage! Moving! Obeying my authority! I go!
Just trying to get the Lord out if I can.
At the forefront! Boyar of Kislev! I
think he's just going to be stuck in there. We don't have the range support for him. Okay, well, he's dead.
Showing the way! I demand peace! Fist of Kislev!
Oh well.
Comrades of the bear! Attack, comrades!
Let's get this beast to Nurgle down if we can before we hit army loss.
Follow the bear! Defenders of Kislev! We fight for Norsca! Abandon the fight!
Yeah, if we just had a higher level lord with some magical and battle prayer support or whatever they're called from battle hymns, something like that, we could have won this. Drop a nice blizzard like right there or whatever. Obviously we still crippled their army. We can replace ours. The worst thing is losing the Lord. He just got stuck in there, and again, that's where I'm used to being able to drop a blizzard on his head, or a Heart of Winter, or even just the Hailstorm. But we savaged that army, at least. That sounds good, a vanguard. So maybe the vampire, he's probably going to run away before the vampire counts are able to get to him, sadly. I am not convinced you can make it back to a city, so we are just going to disband you for a moment. So let's review over here then. We got a level 27 guy here. So let's talk about Quartermaster, because again, obviously you were very concerned with it. Let's say an army costs 5,000 gold. That makes it a mid-tier army. A basic army would cost more like 2 to 2.5k. Endgame army might cost like 8. So let's say it costs 5,000. If we have 6 armies, that's a 20% increase in upkeep. That means instead of costing 5,000, it'll cost 6,000. If we have 3 out of 3 Quartermaster, that's an 11% increase instead, because it subtracts 9%. So with minus 9%, we're managing to save 450 gold. So are those 3 skill points worth 450 gold per turn? Like, it's 150 gold per skill point, basically, with a mid-game army that costs 5k. If you have a cheaper army, it's even less. So hopefully that's illustrating it's really not that helpful. But we'll do what we can. Okay, so well, I guess we're in Kislev anyway, so we can do the big recruiting. The hell with it, sure. You know what, if they come and try... we look like we're safe for the moment. Yeah, we can get... In 6 turns, we can get like a kick-ass endgame army in Kislev. We could recruit +2, which would allow us to do it in 2 turns, I guess, wouldn't it? So I'm going to hold off on that for the moment. I must wait 1 turn and switch to that, I guess. Do I actually need this guy urgently? I feel like the answer is no. I feel like I want to make a war bear army with him, though. So in 3 turns, we can start globally recruiting bears in 1 turn. He's not going to be able to come up and attack you, so we can throw some. We'll save our money for right now. Okay. Thinking about this more. We are waiting for these armies to come north. We don't have the forces to try to hold that up there, especially if the Chaos Dwarfs declare war from the east, so we're holding on to this. I assume the Chaos Dwarfs despise us for fighting against... We were already at war with them before, okay. Boris Ursus. We are getting ready to head up into Chaosville. I'm going to see if I can grab that and then go to the west, probably. And if we get invaded up there while we're up here, we'll deal with it. But if we can be focusing on fighting up there, that'd be nice. And then I'm going to send you over there because of this. We're probably going to get some rampaging demon armies, come to think of it. Okay. Here we'll have ice witches available in a moment. Don't click the thing up there or the game crashes. And then we'll see what we want to build. So in 6 turns, we will have another Frost Maiden capacity. Versus 3 turns there. Good Patriarch capacity here. Getting money here. Patriarch capacity here. Oh, that's right, we're gonna get a rebellion, right? So...
Demon Slayer.
We don't... If we get a rebellion now... I fear they're going to overwhelm it, so I think it's better to trigger the rebellion. If they spawn a decent rebellion, they'll probably be able... I mean, it's literally just 6 Kossars and a Dervish. It's not much. I would... Yeah, there's huge aversion, I guess. Yeah, minus 40. In theory, we could have tried to befriend the Chaos Dwarfs, but I think we're well past that ability now. They'd agree to a non-aggression pact. I'm actually kind of tempted to go with that. Because if they attack over here, it's going to be very hard to hold, and we're really worried about everything else over here right now. Now, you know what? If we can avoid a headache over there for the moment, it's worth this one place. Okay, we hate each other, we're agreeing not to fight each other. They can deal with the Demon Rift now over there. I guess I'll... well, you know, I shouldn't have done that because until I closed the rift, because now it's trespassing. But I don't... The Demon Army's probably not going to come down there. Okay, you know what? I'm making weird decisions, but it is what it is.
A symbol of my unparalleled authority.
Now, let Tsarina Katarin get that Guardian call. It's also very good. Just a summon per battle that allows it to soak up damage for free. I guess look, if the demons raise that army, we could come in and collect it back anyway, so if the demons raise that settlement. Oh, we're already back with Scarbrand. Yeah, this is why you can't really push too well on one front with just one army. You need multiple armies, at a minimum, just to cover the ground. And if you have, like, War Bears, 2 Patriarchs, and a Tempest Witch, that can handle basically anything the game can throw at you, including multiple armies in most cases.
Like the motherland.
Yeah, you don't like it, whatever. Deal with it. Imminent rebellion. So if we go and attack that, he'll probably retreat. Nor can we actually reach him. So, let's just chill over here for a moment. And now the rebellion is fine.
Lord of the provinces.
Okay. We're over here.
None but Slanesh may dominate me.
I guess they're being potential jerks and going over there.
Kislev.
Let's take out these,
My decision is
or at least this rift.
Kislev the enduring. Leave them to starve. Power is my
It's corrupted by chaos here.
There will be no snap. Hearts of ice.
Yeah, it really wants to be hitting our Patriot card here.
What can
I don't think he'll die from attrition. He's going to die from attrition.
Only once the orthodoxy permits.
Are you really?
bow before
Okay, well I should have healed there. They're beating up the Patriarch specifically here, as you can see. Even with 115 armor and all that. I don't notice this as much because I generally have 2 Patriarchs, which I think helps.
oh, or die?
Confession must first be observed.
Okay, so he'll be wounded for a few turns. That's annoying. Should have taken the heal. I got greedy. I got greedy.
For the mother.
Oh, hello.
My decision
Time to
is
die.
yours. Destroy these fools. Hack them apart.
Man, they're at half health and it still thinks this is going to be a Pyrrhic victory, huh? And by the way, don't lightning strike normally because it tires out your forces. I would fight this battle manually, but we will have some time to heal, so it's okay. How did the demonic armies... That's always weird when I see that. And 0 army replenishment. Okay, sure, fine.
Lord of all. March. Pain is irrelevant. Tomorrow. Fast.
I honestly didn't think we were going to take that much damage, but...
This is my...
I should have perhaps anticipated it. Okay, so you actually can't go down there anymore. So we're going to move you
Fate eternal.
back up over here.
The voice of Kislev's gods. I wait for Urson's words.
Julius awaits us.
Okay.
My rule is the net.
Wait, is that only 7? Did I miscount before?
Boya.
I guess I miscounted. Damn, okay, well I feel stupid now. Okay, so we'll have to add in a few ones globally recruited.
Lord of the provinces.
It's fine.
Power.
In 2 turns we'll globally recruit them in 1 turn at rank 5. As you can see, they're cheap to recruit, but they're going to be expensive to maintain, so we're going to have to go out and really fight and claim territory with this. This is a doom stack, basically, that we're making here. Like, 37k or 30, yeah, 3,700. It'll make 50 gold a turn, so that's like 70 turns to repay itself and 30% more exotic. That's probably not worth it right now. It's like 20 turns to repay right there. It's not great. I'm gonna go for the patriarch capacity. Money's starting to run a little bit lower. That's fine.
I stand for Kislev.
I guess it doesn't really matter what we pick up here, does it? Pick up whatever, I don't care. He's going to be wounded anyway, isn't he? Wait, can I do... That's actually going to be smarter. Okay, let's do that. He will return in 3 turns. Over here, like logistician, I would value more over quartermaster. Being able to heal faster means need to replace less, and so forth. Okay, so we got Kosars and Streltsy, yes. We got Warbear Riders, and we got Little Grom. And we have, if we assuming we want Mentor, I think we can do it. So we have 2 points plus 4 more, that's 6 more points, so we could do 3 points in Creatures of the Land, 1 point in Urson's Favored. I still have 1 point left for Mentor, and I guess it gives us 1 more. Okay, we'll do that. Urson's Favored, have that.
With this, my
Lucy's
rule
Warbear
is
Riders up.
absolute.
And honestly, I don't care what you do over here with the Hag Witch.
Wow, before
Okay,
Lord
so
of
we're
all.
going to... We're probably going to try to go for like 1 Little Grom. Plus a bunch of War Bears. We can probably just go ahead and boost that then. Urson's Favored, Stand Your Ground, Heroic Resilience, Urson's Protection, Hard to Hit, Deadly Blade. Oh, this guy's got a serious thing here. A lot of these are just irrelevant. We're not recruiting warriors right now. Priest of Tel should go on heroes. You know, things like Tax Collector. And Ritual Enforcer. I feel like I had a Priest of Tal someplace, and I lost track of it. Oh well.
Never in question.
Anything else of significant here? Let me just slap a bunch of that on. Yeah, that allows us to build stuff up really quickly. Okay. So in like 4 turns, I guess, we'll have a Doomstack worthy army there to go attack the Chaos Dwarfs and anything else as needed. We're having to level this one up bit by bit.
A bold strategy.
I'm not upgrading that. It's just not worth it. Imminent Rebellion, good. Come forth, perfect. It would have been harder to ask for a better outcome there. Man, that guy's not leaving us alone, is he? The point is that you can defend a spot with like one army, but to push you need multiple armies, which is why I'm kind of regretting the Doomstack Bear thing right here. It probably should be better just making mostly Cossars with a few Warbear Riders for punch, but we're also severely lacking on hero capacity. Like, it's better, I find it's better to actively defend with cheaper armies that are optimized to do well. Okay. So I wanted to claim that. If I do that, you're going to come mess me up over here. So we are going to come back and defend this. Again, if we had, like, if Tsarina was here, we could be defending the east with that. Okay, so the goal is to get here as quickly as possible, which means coming here. We'll probably finally get a battle here. We have like 2 more circles to go. People are afraid. The demons are afraid to try to invade up here. Honestly, I'm thinking we send Gestalten down. Unless we have more aggression there, this army can easily hold this. It's a serious army. Gestalten, there's no point in having 2 very powerful armies up there. Like, if this guy was just Cossars, that'd be one thing. But, I mean, you can see the difference between, you know, nearly 5k army. This is like what, this is what a Cossar would cost, or cheaper, I guess, because they have even bigger discount. Gestalten's, yeah, only paying 2,900 gold for that. With bears and stuff in there. Alright, now if we attack here, so I think we attack this first.
The motherland endures. Mere cattle, useless. Hear me roar. We are Ursun's claws.
And there we are. Patriarch gets hit again.
They are nothing.
Okay.
Boris Ursus.
They're not really sending stuff from over there right now, and Black Blood Pass is fortified.
Priest of Ursus. Demon Slayer.
We do need to heal this turn,
Tsar
so I can't cross over
on your feet.
there. We need at least one good turn of healing on our Patriarch. I need the second Patriarch per army, I swear. I think that helps. I seem to recall that helping a lot. Okay. Yeah, especially if you're walling this stuff off. There's no point to having walls and like two armies up here. You shouldn't need to do that. The demon armies have appeared over there. Honestly, things like Doshka should not be in That I will unwall eventually. What is this right now? Volksgrad? Yeah, Volksgrad, they should not be getting in that far. Vorchakova, maybe, with that there. Our global, this is our source of arm. Here's the thing, if we're about to start to be able to recruit Ice Guard and Warbear riders in one turn, I don't know that we're ever going to need Streltsy again, so I'm going to get rid of that.
Ursus himself.
Well, this guy doesn't have any kind of armor, which probably doesn't help. I don't think that's going to necessarily make... Sure, yeah, you go for that.
Hear me roar!
Enfeebling foe is fine.
Boris Ursus!
That blizzard. Magical reserves.
Ursun's disciple!
The Grand Builder is just local province. It's not great. I'd one with Ursun's good. Sure, let's do that. Plus 61 versus large. It's pretty good. Anything of interest in diplomacy? Wait, you've befriended the Great Maw guys over there? I mean, unlikely allies, I guess.
By Sigma's will, come in peace.
Sure, give us money.
Yes! Recoup tribal fury.
Okay. One other catch by having obviously those bigger armies as well is it's less likely for the AI to come in and think they can beat you. Whereas Kosars with proper support can work wonders. Yeah, it would have been nice if that army actually came in for us there, but it didn't. I think I mentioned this before, one of the strengths of Kislev is being able to have healing and tanking from the Patriarchs that don't cost Winds of Magic at all. So you can just come out of battles with, assuming other stuff doesn't get hurt too much, with barely a scratch, if at all, and just keep fighting multiple battles a turn without losing troops or units. There's enough cavalry and soul grinders and stuff here. Yeah, see how the Ice Guard with swords are getting wrecked and the glaives are fine? We'll probably replace those with glaives. Yeah. My guess is you might have just had the other ones available sooner, perhaps. Exiles of Corn. I mean, Scarbrand's here with us, not that that matters. Oh. I was researching the ammo, not the orth. Oh, well. It's fine. Never mind, so we won't be getting that stuff in one turn. I was tired last night. As I'm assuming you can tell from my oh, that's what I was doing type comments here. Okay, let's see if we can Ideally, you need a front. You need a line where you can say, here's where things stand.
On. Never falter.
I think I should be able to encamp next turn to heal.
Only the most skilled may serve. Lord of the provinces.
Okay, you know what? Those are two decent patriarchs too. Let's do it. And we get 11 level 11 frost. So battlers, the main bonus there. We can get the better anti-corruption here. That's fine. Some lullabies over here. In theory, you can make an even better doom stack with like 6 patriarchs. You have like 2 roars, like 2 lullabies. I don't know, like maybe 5 patriarchs, 2 or 3 battle hymns, and 1 song of winter sunlight, and you just can keep them all up constantly. We're going to need at least 1 little Grom, and I think 1 other war bear. So that's going to be our army. It's going to cost a lot. It's going to cost like the 8,000 gold I mentioned. This is probably a mistake, but if we can slam it into the enemies. The problem is if the enemies keep running and don't fight. It looks like Kugeth Plaguefather might not even be there.
Extend my authority.
I return.
Let's go ahead and take the tower up here.
No hesitation. It helps my home.
Hello, eyesore. Gestalten gets his patriarch buddy.
Only true believers may serve. Replenish!
And we will see what happens with this.
The enemy.
It's Astragoth Iron Hand himself there.
Betrayers all around. Hear me roar.
Witch. Stags forward. Not such a hurry.
Okay. Let's get some money, and then more patriarch capacity. We have all ice guards. Yeah, skirmish for tradition, stand your ground. We should get that. And we also should get frost shield soon.
It is mine.
Yeah, you definitely want to focus your theming here, as we've mentioned. Get Orthodoxy Blessed rolling over there. It hurts to only see 140 research rated Kislev late game, but they changed how the students worked. And I guess that is the result. Hello, Scarbrand. You're a little late here.
Friends of Kislev, we greet you.
The
Goodbye.
motherland never falters.
Ambush, as you can, the benefit of ambush, it's not even about necessarily catching them in an ambush. It's about denying them information and having them move in a way that they otherwise wouldn't. Actually ambushing somebody is like a side benefit. A lot of exalted demonettes there. They're all level 1 and they're not ranked. The lords are level 1 and the units aren't ranked up. They probably don't have the technologies. See what I mean? Now we get to take him out because he didn't realize we were lying in wait here.
The toad warns me. Another makes his play against Belakor. They have collected 4 demon prince souls and prepare to cross the gulf to reach the Forge of Souls before us. Ursun is ours to claim, not theirs. We must intercept them at once. I have used the Lord of the Tome to hasten our route.
Alright, so I don't know if you heard that right there. It really should ideally not be having it while we deal with this. They're like, somebody else claimed a soul, we need to be ready to intercept them. So, let's see. Nordland, we don't really need that.
The toad warns me. Another makes his play against Belakor. They have collected 4 demon prince souls and prepare to cross the gulf to reach the Forge of Souls before us. Ursun is ours to claim, not theirs. We must intercept them at once. I have used the Lord of the Tome to hasten our route.
I would also say, in general, that mission issued, use the traverse and then do that. Collected 4 souls, they will stage close, preparing to cross the void, intercept and defeat them, and they will challenge Belakor, stop them or be cast into irrelevance. So, Khorne is one of the fastest to do, and it has another big benefit where you get to, you can fight and attack other people who appear there, right? You can wipe out the enemy armies. Nurgle also has this benefit. You have to, everyone's crossing through a middle section. Slaanesh and Tzeentch are these weird mazes. Slaanesh is the worst, because it's literally just take X turns to get through it. Hopefully we can get through in time, but as you can see, we've been going through Slaanesh as fast as possible. And we're still not quite done yet. So that's also not, that's a realm you want to do earlier. I would generally leave Khorne and Nurgle for near the end for that reason, if possible. If you're worried about not being able to get things properly. So you are recruiting over there. So he is going to retreat almost certainly. Sarina Katarin.
Follow your queen.
Gain 100,000 gold with all this stuff. We must move on. Of course, we closed, so normally at this point a whole bunch of rifts pop up. They didn't, which actually means that might be a problem, because we have to go find another rift. Huh. Normally when you get all 4 souls, the rifts go absolutely crazy.
For Mother Kislev. Yes. Hearts of ice. What care I for Festus?
We aren't able to ambush again this time.
I have decrees to sign. The right to rule.
Where's Ursus? Let's take you out.
The bear is with us. Take it.
Man, I really hate the Patriarch. Though I guess we have another Patriarch available. Strategist is a really bad one, though. It's literally a useless trait.
Boris Orsos.
You know what? We're gonna wait here like 2 turns. And we're going to get another Patriarch. We can leave the Witch in there, I guess. We'll grab another Patriarch and more Warbear Riders. They're much cheaper for Boars. We have the Dawn Aggression Pact. Let's try to use it. If they invade this, Kislev still will be secure for a little bit, I think. I feel like Katrina went in somewhere over here, maybe.
Tutored by ice. I seek experience.
Do not tarry! The Orthodox sees Patriarch of Kislev. Patriarch of Kislev. Stay
There you are.
Kislevans.
And we need to invoke someone. Melee defense +5 is probably decent. Still would like the elemental bear, but this is more important, I think. Alright. So this makes about 50 golds. These are still not great factors yet, but they're better. And see how cheap this is, but it'll give us cheaper faction stuff across the world, which is big. I would destroy that. I am tempted to. I will consider that.
Urson's disciple.
You're gonna be Doomstack.
This is mine, my right. This is mine, my right.
Honestly, we probably just could go Ice Guard, and that'd also be fine.
Excellent.
Souping up Boris.
By blood. Boyar of Kislev.
Yeah, we reset him. That's right. So we can grab all of this. Then I don't care what he gets with the rest, so we can just say, have fun. Then all it gives us 20% replenishment with the army, coupled with the cold storage, and that is a 25% bonus, which is like 8, so the army heals 33%, which is obviously significant. They use that to destroy that. Yep. But we can go use our Doomstack that we're building to go take out Erengrad. The fact that the portals did not pop up once they got all 4 souls is a legit problem here, potentially. I thought that we'd get... I guess that only goes crazy if you get all 4 souls. Whether we can actually make it to another rift in time is now in question. I thought they'd have to wait till the next time, like, the rifts opened or whatever, but Downside is this means Serena has to camp out at the Forge of Souls. That's still funny. I don't even know how the Jade Court wound up getting that, but they did. Ambush foiled. Frost Maiden. Did you teleported over there? Until we get another army over here, we can't really push forward.
Kislev never falters.
I'm gonna heal. I don't know exactly where we're gonna end here. We have the cutscene.
A third soul now locked.
We have to go find a rift now. Not great. I could go claim Warzone on the way, and then I'd feel really dumb if we lost the campaign because we didn't make it in time, wouldn't we? Alright, we're gonna take a turn of attrition. I don't want to risk losing the campaign because we took like one turn to heal here.
Never yield.
Oh, and by the way, when I mentioned the Patriarch splitting the damage, that only applies to once they get War Bears. If they don't have War Bears, all bets are off. Okay. It's time to move and reclaim Erengrad and the like. We can claim Warzone next turn. Everyone is too much of a coward to come and challenge me up here. This is why you want to spend as little as possible on these defending armies. Okay, but we are in fact sending multiple armies over here, which is good. We don't want to... let's not piss them off even more. Maybe a remnant.
Through all weathers.
Okay. Cursed City. Boris, you got tough. Good, that's a good one.
Of Kislev.
Hopefully he doesn't get wounded right here. Boris should be able to move on next turn. And we got an Ottoman decision. Force Comrade, because... these are our last 2 points. That's right, we don't have as much as we'd like. Okay. We're gonna want Frost Shield. I feel like I want the Crystal Sanctuary upgraded. The Guardian Call being improved would be nice. We just have too many points spent in the blue line right now. Spells are more important. And she does not mentoring anyone now, which is another loss. Like any experience she gets after this is lost. And she doesn't have a second arcane conduit or second arcane item or another war bear to help tank things. Just all concerns. theory, we could grab another ice switch now, I guess. No, we don't have the capacity. Okay, so you teleport her back there. That's perfect. We'll get to kill him now, next turn. And you're moving up there. Perfect. We get to kill you.
Friends of Kislev.
Okay, so we'll stop this video here, and we'll pick up in the next.